Hello everyone, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is a monthly reading for my fiery Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome, cross watchers. Hello, you all are welcome here. You know what I'm saying? But the energies could be switched, so watch out for that, okay? If you're new to my channel, feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe, notification bell, whatever, all that stuff. Also, the more importantly, on the community tab, each month I run a contest for my subscribers to win a free reading. So head over there and it could be you, who knows? All right, guys, I'm gonna tap into my spirit guides. Welcome back, my returning subscribers. One moment, please. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, interdimensional beings overseeing this act of divination for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please give me my best and highest messages, guys. All right, guys, these messages are timeless, but I am working with the planetary energy of August 2023. Sorry, guys, a lot of messages coming through already. Give me 1 second. What do we have here? Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. You know, and number 22, you guys could be seeing a lot of twos, and this came up in your pre-shuffle, Sagittarius. Like a repetition, maybe a little bit of a loop. I'm getting like Groundhog's Day feeling. So I'm sensing that it's either that you've come out of a loop, of a cycle, or that you feel like you're stuck in one. But we're going to clarify. Again, number 22. And that's a master number, as well as carrying the energy of 4, which is foundation. Fascinating. Okay, so Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. All right. Then we have, oh, thank you, Spirit. Then we have number 58, the vanishing mirror, ego sublimation. All right. And what that's telling me is like you really had a chance to look at yourself and see yourself from a new light. And maybe even Spirit saying that maybe some of you for the first time were really starting to see how others perceive you, and which is different for you, right? Fascinating. So this is number 58, which reduces to 13, further reducing to the number 4. Fool's Embrace, number 4. You guys are in your energy of stability, okay, foundation. The number 4 represents a square, right? So you're thinking of something solid. You guys might be in the energy of manifesting your next 10 years. I'm not sure. Let's see. We have here, oh, perhaps you are. I don't know. Overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Number 43, which reduces to the number 7. The number 7 is a really spiritual number. It's a lot of introspection, like I had said originally. All right, Sagittarius, so I really feel like you've been in this energy of, that was the 4 wands. I'm not taking it, but that's a card of long-term commitment and marriage. So we'll see. We'll see what's happening for you guys. Excuse me. All right, so we're going to do a 9-card spread over here, and we'll clarify each of those cards. Again, I'm not taking those. 1 second while I get my spirit guides and me on the right path. Guys, let's focus. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, 9-card spread. Let's look at it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right, the Hanged Man. Guys, I told you were in that energy of like being in your head. This is a card of spiritual enlightenment, new perspective, deep thinking, introspection, which is exactly what the number 7 vibrates. And this is, you know, this person's doing it, but they're doing it from a place of ease. All right, let's keep going. The Empress, again, in that stability, energy, and wanting to birth something new. And I see conflict in your recent past with the 5 of Wands. Let's keep going. We have Justice in your current energy. Something's coming into balance for you. I see that. And you know, again, this is fascinating, guys. What's going on with you, Sagittarius? Because you had the 22 over here. That's a master number. Then in your income, like in your current energy, you've got Justice, number 11, another master number. You know, and you know what? We saw the 4 of Wands, right? That's the card that flipped out, and that always represents to me the number 11 because of the 2 wands on either side. You guys are walking into a brand new energy with oh, yes. Because it popped out, and I said I wasn't going to take it, but Spirit's telling me that's why they wanted me to take it, because one way or another, they were going to show me an 11. Very well. For me, when I'm divining, the number 11 is a portal, stepping through something with the energy of divinity behind you, like backing you. I always see number 11 as just such a powerful, powerful number. All right. So, and with this justice, I feel like you're very much in the energy of a karmic balance because you were out of balance. What's this? Knight of Wands. That could be representing you or another fire sign. Let's keep going. Ace of Cups, brand new love. Something is new in your energy emotionally as well, coming from that perspective. Huh, okay. What else do we have in your incoming energy? Temperance, balance, and healing. And here you have 3 major arcana cards in the first column, one after the other. We've got the Hangman, Justice, and Temperance. And I always see Temperance right here as a card of balance and healing. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. Alchemizing. Let's take a look here. This right here is divinity. This is alchemizing, transforming pain into something that is beneficial. When you take the pain and death and you rebirth it, which by the way is Empress energy, right? She is the grand recycler. She can take any situation and just dump it right into the earth and have it grow something beautiful, and so can you. And this yes, you can. And this Temperance card right here is telling me that in your future, that's the energy that you're working with. Hell yes, you've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Listen, y'all. Oh, yes. 9 of Pentacles. Holy shit, Sagittarius. Go ahead. Because look, God, I'm so pumped for. Listen to me. This is one of the best readings I've had. So, you know, toot Sagittarius. When you hit it rich, remember stars with Stasi. All right, overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. You see this? This is healing, love, balance. Like this person has it all, and they've earned it though, right? This didn't just come out of nowhere. You've earned this because you sat with your life lessons. You got into an energy of balance. You were like, you know what? I'm not going to be around this pettiness. This 5 of, God, I'm getting so excited. Hold on, let me calm down. Guys, listen, when they come through, they do. I feel it all. Witch problems, right? But just hang tight because this is good stuff. Whew. And also, I've gotten the feedback. I know I talk fast. Let me break it down to you. I'm a Cuban tarot card reader that's channeling spirit. If you have tips, let me know. All right. So with love, I tell you that in your recent past, you were done with this energy of bullshit fighting. This is, again, I say this all the time. It's people fighting with sticks, right? This is not mastermind you're dealing with. This is, okay, this is immaturity, bullshit. In your past, in your current energy, you want balance and you want it to happen now. Like you're going for it. This is a strong offer of creativity and passion. I feel like you're heading towards something really stable because you've got this Ace of Cups, brand new beginnings emotionally and in love even. Okay, and this Temperance is a healing, but this Ace of Wands is a card of sexual adventure, passion, creativity. This is going to lead you to this 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is like the most stable energy. This is like the Empress in her teen years. Oh, I like that. Somebody write that down. Yes, I guess it's up to me to write that down. Very well. The point is, yes, I feel like the 9 of Pentacles is the Empress in her teen years, because why not? Then, you know, like the MILF of these women would be what? The Queen of Pentacles. I love this. Yeah, we're going to stick with that. All right. All of a sudden, the Queen of Pentacles is a MILF. I don't know where that came from, but we're going to go with it. All right. Enough with the jokes. I really feel like you guys are stepping into something. I mean, this is what it is. I pick up the energy that you guys are omitting, and you guys are giddy about something. I don't know if it's that you have a new partner or that, I mean, you have a new job, but you have a lot of new stuff coming because you left all the business in the past. So we're going to clarify this. Oh, guys, look. When I said you are healing and transmuting pain, that number 22, that is this Fool's Embrace. And look, Temperance. Holy shit, guys, you did it. Like for real, whatever it was that you had been working on and trying to reframe so that you could do it differently in the future, so that you would break patterns and just be different. Yes, you did it. You sat in it and you absolutely did it, because all of the cards, every single card that I'm looking at is amazing. The only one that is this bullshit Five of Wands. And I feel like that was your catalyst to get to the right headspace to make all these changes. Guys, this is amazing. Huh. Spirit's saying that you've earned this. This was hard work. And you know what, guys? I actually remember, if you haven't seen it, you could go back to even as early as March. Oh, actually, that's when I started this channel. So maybe not. Go to April, May. But I remember even as early as that saying to you guys that you were healing from like childhood stuff and that you were really, really in it. Huh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is really good. Hold on, let me just bust these out real quick. Spirit saying they have them all the way they want them. Oh. That's good shit. All right. Look here. In your recent past, the Hangman is clarified by the Empress, but the Empress is then being clarified by the Page of Cups. It's like you wanted... That's beautiful. You had a different perspective because you wanted stability, and you were trying to figure out how you were going to get that stability in your life. You wanted a different kind of family life. You wanted a different kind of way to get your money in. You wanted a new reality. And then as you were trying to build this new reality, you were thinking about what you needed. And this Page of Cups is, I mean, in terms of it representing you, this is you relearning and reliving maybe old scenarios with a new perspective and a fresh perspective, Spirit saying, and youthful energy. That's not what I'm trying to say. Okay, they're saying that in order to build the thing, you went back into your emotions and you healed like younger energy, younger situation. Because in terms of, wow, yes, because they're saying that this Five of Wands in the past led you to be a hermit. Like the fighting, whatever drama, right, was happening in your recent past. And recent past could be not that it happened recently, but that you were thinking and healing it recently. Because again, I'm picking up like childhood stuff, that it was a lot of conflict as you were growing, and even as you were even still adulting a little bit. Excuse me. Spirit's really coming through. The Five of Wands was clarified by the Hermit, meaning that conflict in the past, or any type of conflict, real or perceived, would get you inside yourself and inside your head. And actually that wasn't serving you in the stage of life you're in. So you had to heal from that. Justice, something is going on karmically or with a contract. I need to figure out, because it says that in your current energy of balance and justice and seeing things from a new perspective, that you walked away from Eight of Cups. All right, thank you, Spirit. This is a card of whatever you had was okay. Like the job you had was okay. The partner you had was okay. Like everything was okay, but you're done living in okay energy. You wanted things to balance out. You wanted to start fresh with a really, you wanted to be in right relationship with yourself, and you got there because you wanted something more. This Knight of Wands, it's like, I'm sorry. Yes, the Knight of Wands. Moving forward with a new energy about you is clarified by the Ace of Swords. That means that Spirit really gave you a new perspective and a new lease on life. Like, I think you saw for the first time your worth, actually. Huh. Congratulations. That's what they're saying. That for the first time, you really saw your value. You saw your worth. You saw that you were not a product of your environment, that you are you're a whole ass person, independent of everyone else. And it's like that, it hit you for the first time. And this Ace of Cups, this overwhelming love and new perspective and new lease on life, you know, that birthed from this energy of Five of Cups, where you were always left with wanting more. And Spirit came in and said, here's a blank slate. You can create whatever you want. And you did. Because Temperance, this balance, it looks like in your incoming energy, I see the Tower here is in your incoming energy, which is the number 16 reducing to the number 7, which is, again, is a very spiritual number of enlightenment and going inward. And Temperance is a card of healing, and it's a spiritual card, right, of alchemizing the pain within. So it's very possible that something in your incoming energy is going to really be the catalyst that seals that last bit of healing that might be needed. And it's also going to propel you forward. I do see here that in your incoming energy, Knight of Pentacles is clarifying the Ace of Wands. And what that's telling me is if you are in the market for a relationship, or you are in a relationship with a Knight of Pentacles, I sense that you will get a strong offer from an earth energy potentially. And that's going to be Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at this because, like I said in just a moment ago about this Ace of Wands being a card of creativity and sexual adventure and passion, this being clarified by the Knight of Wands. This is like a slow and steady knight, but their offer is solid and stable, and that's what you had been looking for. So I'm wondering if maybe you ended a relationship recently and now you're in this energy of, and again, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but these are some really good cards of revelation and like enlightenment. It's like a new perspective, a new lease on life, new energy. And before you know it, because you have this moment of, aha, I can build whatever I actually want. Excuse me. You end up with this Nine of Pentacles, and it was no easy task. Like I said, it's clarified by the Nine of Wands. So these are two nines, and nines are a number of endings. And I have to tell you that one thing that's coming up for me is you could have been dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, where it was constant conflict. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It could have been within the family, because Aries had the same thing too. So I don't know if you fire signs all have something going on with each other, but there was the same idea, conflict with fire signs together, and then fire signs ending up with earth signs. So take it how it resonates, but it is a theme that is coming up. And so I'm sensing that there was conflict with a fire sign, and then you have incoming energy with a earth sign. So we'll see how that goes. Because if you do have this earth sign, and for some of you, Spirit saying that it's because this is what came up for Aries. So this is fascinating. You guys had the same ideas back to back. And I shuffled the hell out of these cards. Trust that. And it wasn't the same cards, but it was the same theme of a fire sign, earth sign. And yeah, and the same scenario. Like a new solid offer with an earth sign. So, and it is going to lead you to great success, because I do see that. I mean, I see that this is something that is in your favor, that this energy that you ended had to, you needed that conflict. You needed to see something play out so that you could heal a situation. And it's coming through as you had to see. It's like you had to sit through a drama more than once to get the point of the show. That's what Spirit's saying. Like you had to go to the theater to watch this more than once. And when they're showing me that, what they're trying to say is you were in a loop and you had to experience it so that you could see it play out the same way more than once to understand that truly, whether it was clarifying your intuition or clarifying a situation, I feel like whatever it is that you needed, you got it. And it ends up serving you in such a way that you start taking things, you start looking at things from a different perspective, and you end the conflict and you end the drama, and you start taking things from a paced perspective. King of Cups, this is a water sign energy, could be a water sign male, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But King of Cups, this is an emotional person, maybe somebody that you're seeking advice from, a water sign, okay? So that could be what's coming in for you as far as, let me see. And then you've got the Two of Cups. This is a divine union. This is really, really just a soulmate energy, okay? So let's see. You could, I mean, take it how it resonates. You could be attracting a water sign, but this water sign's coming through for you as an individual that you seek guidance from, not the person that you are. What is this? The Four of Swords. Yeah, you know, you need to go away. I tell you this, Sagittarius, probably every month. I don't know if it's that you guys need to take more vacations or you just work your ass off in between vacations, but you need to rest a little bit. You've been in it. Like, I just feel like you guys have been in some tension recently. My goodness. Listen, it's unnecessary. Take a rest. Take a rest. What's this? This one wants to come out. Listen, guys, Nine of Pentacles showing up again. You're working your ass off. You're working your ass off. You're in this energy of like building your empire. Do it. Do it. Do it, but make sure you're balanced. That's what Spirit's saying. Like, don't put, geez, your energy right now, guys. Come back. Spirit's saying, don't put all your focus in on work or all your focus in on relationship or family. Like, you're going to have to, they're showing me juggling, like multitask, from a place of ease, right? And I feel like you guys are a little bit stressed out. And so Spirit's asking you to take a break because you're doing all the right things, right? And there's no schedule. There's nothing that you need to abide by. Like, this is your life. Guys, Spirit just really has, when they have something to say, as I'm telling you to have fun, what comes out? King of Wands. This is a fire sign, right? Usually represents a Leo, but this is like player energy. This is, I mean, this character is a player, but I'm telling you to have fun, and this is what pops out. Spirit's asking you to experience things. Four of Cups, celebration. Well, actually, that's not the case. Four of Cups, I said celebration because quickly looking down, these people are at an event. But if you look at it, this person right here is like not thrilled, right? They're just like, oh, I'm trying to be out and about with the people and I don't want to be out and about with the people. And Spirit's like, yes, but you need to play the field and you need to get out there and you can't do it from your house. So there is a balance that you need to find, right? But I think that there's more than one way to attack this. Because you really do need to get out and have some, you know, experiences. Ace of Cups comes out again. New love, new emotion, all of that. So I really think that Spirit is really making the point that it's time for you to get involved in a way that maybe might feel uncomfortable for you at first, but it is leading you to all of the health and happiness. These cards flew out. A Temperance again with the healing. Eight of Pentacles, and this is somebody who is really focused, and normally the Eight of Pentacles is like a student and someone who's very focused on their craft, but in this reading with this portion, these cards, it means someone who's really focused on their relationship and bonding with their partner. So Eight of Swords, pardon me. Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Swords is someone who's in their head and really like keeping themselves out of the loop. Like you're caging yourself and your emotions in, and they're just asking you to find that balance and to take that anxiety. Because like I'm feeling anxious as I'm reading this, which is why I keep taking these breaths. I'm really sensing that for so many of you Sagittarius, whatever turmoil had been in your past is starting to creep up as a barrier again. And don't allow that to happen, because I sense deeply that although you've healed, and I do not believe you will get back into this energy, I think that you still carry a fear of getting into a very volatile situation or being around one. And that fear sometimes overtakes you, because that's how I feel, a little bit overtaken and overwhelmed. And you have complete control over that because you did the work. You did the work. You had the tower moments. You left the bad things behind. And certainly, you know, ease is coming your way. And I feel like a newfound confidence about you is available once you just kind of set aside the overwhelm. And actually, they're pointing me back to, oh, guys, give me 1 second. Listen, Sagittarius, if this is a reflection of how you guys are feeling out there in the collective, I want you guys to take a deep breath, seriously. And I'm going to ask you guys to step outside nature with, just put both feet on the ground to connect to the earth. Make sure you're hydrated, because those are the things I'm feeling largely right now. As I channel this message for you, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling a little dehydrated, and I'm also feeling like not grounded so much, right? So I'm holding on to my tools here, my anchors, to ground myself. But I will say that the reason there's this overwhelming sensation is because there has been such a deep enlightenment on your end, and they are saying that it's like a double-edged sword, and that's where the balance really needs to come in. All of these new perceptions of yourself coupled against what you want to be is keeping you sometimes in your head and keeping you from experiencing life. And so they want you to just rest, because you really, that's exactly right. The Four of Swords came out. They want you to rest and enjoy experiences and get out of your head and stop thinking that you have to live life a certain way. There actually are no rules that you aren't involved in making, believe it or not. So, you know, people can only have the effect on you that you allow them to have. The same with situations and perceptions. So you are the creator, and you're the co-creator, and you're the author of your own story, right? And so if you take the time to just recognize the strength that you truly have and the agency that you truly have over your life, over the relationships in your life, over your script and your character, I think you will be pleasantly surprised to learn exactly how strong you are. I sense it. I sense it. You are on the cusp, but something threw you back. It threw you slightly out of alignment, or that's what's about to come in for you. So tarot is not a death sentence, and it is not the end all and be all. It is a guide. The planetary energies are support for that guide. With that said, in August, if you're listening to this real time, in August of 2023, we have 3 moons that I would like you to consider. And if you are able to even recognize aloud the moon's phase as it's in that day, that is enough for the universe to grant you acknowledgement right back. So with that said, in the beginning of August, there is a full moon in Aquarius. That is a time to really ask the universe to send you a new perspective on what it is that you want to do. It's a new creative spark. It's a new intellectual idea, a new revelation about yourself, gnosis, something deep, deep within, okay? Spark, an idea. It could be what propels you to do the next big thing, because the new moon in the middle of the month is in Leo. And Leo, as we approach that energy, is, well, now we're in it, right? Leo is very creative and just passionate and kind of like the star of this show, wanting all the attention. So if you're normally somebody who's more reserved, this is a great time to manifest that more outgoing, extroverted part of you that would make you feel more at ease as you try to get out there in the world. To go further, and if you're still with me, thank you. To go further, at the end of the month, there is a full moon in Pisces. And that's an amazing time to lean into your spiritual gifts and recognize exactly how intuitive you are, how much of a healer you actually are, and how much of an empath You truly are. Because what you had been around and the traumas that you had been exposed to as you were growing placed you in a position to have a real understanding for those who might seek out your assistance in the future. Take a deep breath. I know I need to. So, with that said, you have done amazing work, Sagittarius, and you need to continue to keep that mindset. Don't let anything knock you off course. And if you need to, take a breather, all right? Take a breather, because you're doing all the right stuff. I mean, you are doing all the right things. And I hope that this message served you, okay? Again, it doesn't resonate for everybody. I understand their general messages, but please drop a comment below. I do respond to every single one of them. Trust me. All right, guys, give me 1 second. How can you move forward with this month in ease through this transformative time, Sagittarius? Here we go. Spirit says, forgive yourself. Guys, this is what we've been talking about. Man, yeah, I'm telling you, when Spirit has a message for you, they will go through the ends of the earth. Because you know why? Because deity is on your side. I promise you, right? The universe, I could cry. The universe is here to help you. Because I feel you guys are like really overwhelmed. Nobody's working against you, I promise. That is a program. That is a false program. No one's coming for you. Okay, you have the authority to turn everything around and place it in your favor, one moment at a time. Forgive yourself. There's nothing that you did or didn't do that deserves whatever you're putting yourself through. Okay, trust me. Everybody deserves the dignity to evolve and step into a better part of themselves. And at the time that you make decisions, Sagittarius, you are working with the knowledge you had at that time. You're doing the best you can as you go along, all right? Don't become a hostage to the past by berating yourself for your choices. Make amends, forgive your own shortcomings, and keep moving towards a beautiful future. You're your biggest, what's it called? Like, you're your biggest critic, so you don't have to be. Right? You're a good person. Let this stuff go, move forward, and get some rest. I really think that once you see it, how much agency you have over the next several months, you are really going to be pleased with how far you've come. And I hope that you take the time to give yourself a pat on the back right now, because you deserve it. All right? You really, really do. Guys, in closing, if there's anything that I can do for you, if there's any types of videos you'd like to see me make, feel free to drop me a line. I did just have now, for members only, I'm going to start posting, you'll see it soon, probably within this next week, an intro video for that and links. So there's a lot coming here at StarsWithstasi, LLC, by the way, that just happened. So I am so, so grateful for your support over these last few months. It has really propelled me forward, and I promise that I am in the energy of paying it back to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And in closing, may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it, Sagittarius. And until next time, shine brightly.